Hi guys, my name is Pamela and today I'm going to give you my honest review of what I thought of my experience during the 2-day Breakthrough Experience Weekend seminar by Dr. John Demartini held in October, Melbourne. So what basically happened was it was incredible experience. I just loved every second of it. But it is really important. What I mean by love is that, there are challenging times, of course. There are things that I really, really enjoy as well. And love is basically being able to enjoy the pain and the pleasure of both of the experience, which was actually what was taught in the weekend seminar. So, in a nutshell, the seminar is really great if you are someone who loves, just straight to the facts. You just want to know how things work, how the world works, and how you can use it to your advantage. During the weekend, you'll be able to get a booklet. They will give you a booklet. It contains a lot of information. What I would recommend you do is before you go to the seminar, actually when you arrive in the morning, try and arrive as early as you can because you'll have a bit of more time to really settle yourself down, not be stressed out, maybe have a chat with other participants, because during the 2 day I find that there's not really much opportunity to really talk to other people. And also just relax first and have a read through the materials because there's gonna be a lot covered. I really also want to stress that you should find the right mentor, the right teacher. What does it mean by the right teacher? It means that someone that you can stand listening to up to 26 hours. So the way to do that is basically familiarize yourself with Dr. John Demartini's teaching style. So look at his interview. If you can get a copy of his books, I would recommend getting a copy of the Breakthrough Experience book. He actually wrote a book based that is, sums up the seminar, like just a quick summary of that. Although I would say it's not a quick summary, it's a big summary, but definitely have a read of that first. And also get a copy of his Values Factor book, because that will help you to kind of get a sense of what kind of materials that he's going to be teaching on the day and his teaching style, just to see if it's the right fit for you. That's what I would recommend. Also, it was a really, really great experience because from my own experience, we did something called the Demartini method. So it looks like columns like that. So what it basically does is it helps you dissolve charges. So if you are someone who have, great charges, what I mean is if you're very infatuated with someone, or if you're very resentful, someone, it can be your ex-wife, ex-partner, ex-boyfriend, anyone really, ex-wife, ex-husband, even your colleagues, your business partners. You can definitely dissolve all of that, even though you think that it's impossible. But personally, I've done that with my ex-partner, and I thought I would never do that at all. I would never get over him at all, but I did. And I never thought I would. And then we spoke after, I don't know, a couple of years not talking. And, if I can do it, if everyone else can do it, then you can do it as well. But a bit of a warning that it can be a bit of a hard work. What does it mean? It can take a bit of, mental work to really do the Demartini method. So I would suggest you to pick up his copy of his book first and then familiarize yourself with that book, the method columns, it will be in the book. And then when you come on the day, you'll be a bit more prepared than trying to come in and not do anything really. I think it's really, really important that you put yourself out there. What does it mean? It means that when you go to the seminar, you really put yourself, put your heart, put your soul into really trying to get the most out of it, because you can only get so much what you put in. So yeah, focus and really take the time to really concentrate on that. I can say it was the best investment I've made in my life. I've really changed the way that I think, the way that I see things. I don't get angry over small things again because I can see the perfect hidden order that's there. Everything is balanced. And because of the impact of that experience, I'm able to really spot new business opportunities, which I'm actually kind of working on. And I'm going to the prophecy one, which is his next seminar next week in Sydney, and I'm really excited. Yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, comment below, or alternatively, read my blog. I've written quite an extensive review of that. I know that this video wouldn't sum it up, but I feel like this video is a good way to sort of reach you, who basically is, you know, on YouTube and just scrolling and through and want to see what it's about. So yeah, thanks so much for listening to me. I hope to share with you my experience in prophecy later. See ya, bye.